Okay, now that you've got your kitchen completely stocked with the good stuff, I'm going to show you how to make a really simple, smart meal for you and your family. Everybody loves pizza, and everybody knows we're supposed to eat more vegetables. Here's a way you can combine those two things and have a wonderful time and also be creative. You can do this with your friends, with your family. What you're starting out with is a pizza dough, a whole grain pizza dough. To make it a good, smart pizza dough, we want to keep it thin and have some whole wheat flour in it. You can either buy some really good commercial dough and roll it out yourself, or you can make your own. We have the recipe for that on walnuts.org. So we've got the pizza dough. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil on it, another great good-for-you food. Such beautiful aromatic olive oil. And we're going to start piling the vegetables. This is a vegetable walnut pizza. And you can do this in any order. You can stick to the vegetables you like. This is a really nice way to get vegetables in season. You can just sort of customize your pizza per the season. And so first I'm putting on slightly pre-cooked cauliflower. This has been blanched. You can also put it on raw, but I like to slightly cook it first. By the way, blanching just means giving it a little bit of time in some simmering water and then draining it. Next, we're going to do some broccoli, which is the first cousin to cauliflower, and they look really pretty with each other, juxtaposed. And I love artichoke hearts. Artichokes are a great vegetable, and you can get them out of a jar or frozen instead of having to work to craft out the heart by yourself. And look how beautiful they are with these, they are flowers, and you can see all the different petals in there. So the artichoke goes on next. Red onion, which is called red, but it's really purple. So pretty, and this will all cook down in the hot oven. You know, if there are any of these vegetables that you or the people you're cooking with don't particularly want or like, one thing you could do is put them on anyway, because then you can learn to love them. But another one is each person can kind of pick and choose. It's kind of like a salad bar. And you can even have people over and do this socially, like a make-your-own pizza party. It's a really nice way to spend time bonding over good food. So these great big, almost butterfly-like slices of mushroom are lovely. I like to use fresh tomatoes on pizza. A lot of people use tomato sauce, which is the tradition, but I really like small tomatoes cut into slices. Look how high this is getting. I should call it the world's tallest pizza. It's getting really high. It will bake down in the oven. After the tomatoes, let's put on some beautifully multicolored, fiesta-like bell peppers, orange and yellow and red. This is getting kind of wild and pretty. A scattering of green and black olives. And scattering doesn't exactly mean get off the dough. Let's put it back on. And very thin slices of fresh mozzarella cheese. It's a delicacy. It's wonderful. And this is the fresh kind that comes packed in water. And it will melt down. What I like is putting it on top of the vegetables because it kind of melts on top of them and straps them down and holds everything together. See, what have I forgotten? I think I'm really good. The Parmesan cheese is optional, but it gives some nice seasoning. It also makes a nice brown color on top, provides crispness. And our special ingredient of the day, our beloved walnuts. They add a crunch, they'll toast on top. They add incredibly good for you omega-3 essential fatty acids. And they're also just really delicious on top. So this is the crowning touch. The jewel in the crown is the walnut. Now these go into the oven. And here's what it looks like, all shrunken down and holding together when it comes out of the oven. They're so gorgeous. Just take a look at these. This is your vegetable walnut pizza.